Are deck droppers, Bomber's variant, any good? This is a shorter narration because I'll point you at the deck droppers video for the red line and tech tree stuff. For 500 gold to recruit and 125 upkeep per turn, the Bomber's variant has the same number of entities, health, armor, leadership, speed, melee attack, attack interval, melee defense, weapon strength, and base and AP damage, and charge bonus as the original. And yes, I said all of that so you can see it on the stat card with seconds to spare! Let's move on to the radical difference in ranged weapon. Ammunition is 7 volleys by default, 2 better than the gunnery mob variant. Range is 60. Missile damage is listed as 27 officially and is flaming attack, for 1 measly point of base damage on impact and no AP, but 28 base explosion damage and 9 explosion AP damage with a detonation radius of 3. This is slightly more than 3 times damage of the regular unit's attack with base damage, and literally 3 times for armor piercing. This balances out because the regular unit's damage can be boosted by a little bit more. Note, however, that the detonation radius is identical. Still, missile-wise, you don't need to look at this like it's 24 entities. It's bringing the firepower of 72. 72 is less than 120, but it doesn't suck as much as you'd think. You get 1 projectile per volley and reload time is 14, significantly less than the regular variant, with total accuracy of 20, which is standard, calibration distance of 50, which is equal, but range was slightly further so some shots stray, and calibration area is 6, so the spread is a fair bit more random. Extra powder applies. Now, of course, the deck dropper bomber can pick its spots, and even if it's under enemy fire, it's still likely to utterly obliterate a couple of lightly armored units like archers or basic line infantry. Even with physical resistance through dodge, something like witch elves stands to get utterly devastated. Of course, 1 spiteful shot spell and the dodge won't work either. Once the bombs are depleted, you're back to a deck dropper unit with only melee as an option. On the other hand, against the right targets, this very specialized unit will do such horrific damage that you won't care. Imagine a bunch of Lothern Sea Guards standing on a wall. Yes, they'll shoot some of yours down, but the grenades are going to simply ravage them. Given that you have the same problem with the regular version, you are more likely to like the deck dropper version because it can do its thing and then either stay out of the battle or crumble heroically for your cause. Either way, front-loaded damage softens up the enemy. If it's a Primeval Glory army, my condolences, but a lot of other stuff is going to regret its life or unlife choices. Either way, it's not a big expense, and when it works, it really works. This means a potential secondary or tertiary army star, at least until the ammo is gone. But these aren't gyro bombs. Gunnery whites can replenish their ammo. Take care, and have fun roasting the very dryads! They should have bought more moisturizer.